Hey, Ron and Kimberly Olsen here, and today we are joined by
Alexis.
Alexis, that's right. So here we are in our journey and discovery of how to think like Leonardo da Vinci, the 7 steps to genius every day. And in our last episode, we talked about the exercise that we were doing of writing 100 questions. And we're going to develop that even further because the next step in the exercises was taking those and top 10 questions and narrowing them down, or the 100 questions and narrowing them down to the 10 most significant or important. So Alexis, what did you think of writing your 100 questions? Was that an easy thing to do?
It was a little hard.
Yeah, it was hard, huh?
Why was it hard?
Because there's a lot of, it's 100 questions, it's a lot.
But you did it.
Thinking, huh?
You did it right. So you narrowed down those 100 into your top 10, right? Do you mind sharing with the world a couple of those questions that were most pressing to you?
I put, how can I be successful? And I put, how can I show respect to my mom and dad? And how can I show love for my sisters and brothers?
Those are great questions.
Good questions.
I really like those questions a lot. And I could tell that, throughout your list of your 100 and your top 10 that you really thought about things that could make you a better person too. And I really like that. I'm proud of you for doing that. So going on, the next thing we needed to do in our exercises was that there was 10 power questions that everyone should contemplate, and they talked about writing them down. So we actually took and wrote these 10 power questions down in our journal, and I'm going to have Ron read those to us because they're something that everyone should contemplate.
Okay, first one is, when am I most naturally myself? What people, places, and activities allow me to feel most fully myself? Number 2, what is one thing I could stop doing or start doing or so differently starting today that would most improve the quality of my life? Number 3, what is my greatest talent? Number 4, how can I get paid for doing what I love? Number 5, who are my most inspiring role models? Number 6, how can I best be of service to others? Number 7, what is my heart's deepest desire? Number 8, how am I perceived by my closest friend, my worst enemy, my boss, my children, my co-workers, etc. Number 9, what are the blessings of my life? And number 10, what legacy would I like to leave?
So yes, those are definitely questions we should all ask ourselves, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
And that's developing our curiosity. That's what this section is all about. And it's talking about, we took our top 10 questions, we took those power questions, and we tried to pick out different themes that were reoccurrent in our questions and the things that we were contemplating. And then it goes a bit further in the exercises of actually seriously contemplating different things and actually we went through a stream of consciousness exercise where we took one of the questions and we wrote more questions, more why questions, and you just write and write and write for 3 minutes, and you didn't stop writing. And it didn't matter if you wrote gibberish, it didn't matter if it was spelled right or made sense or any of that, huh? We just kept writing. And it helps to develop the themes of the thought patterns that you have regarding those things that you're contemplating in your life. And in our next session, we're actually going to get into curiosity and creative problem solving, because you ever thought in school and you actually learned to maybe not ask a lot of questions. It actually kind of slowed class progress down, didn't it? So we're going to talk about why is a great thing to ask. See you on the next video. And remember, when you wake up,
Wake
up unstoppable!